Everyone, and welcome back to Nightingale, yet again. I am addicted to this game. I'm sorry, I didn't even post a vote today. I think I'm just gonna end up playing this until I get it out of my system. So far, no one has seemed to mind. If you do mind, let me know. We'll talk about it. I am perfectly willing to play another game if somebody asks, but for now, I'm just, like I said, I'm addicted. I even played last night. I've just been having, way too much fun with it. I even, at work, since it's really, really quiet, most of the time I listen to music on my phone, but, I've been putting on videos on my work computer, and I've been listening to other people do playthroughs. There's this, girl, she's British, and I love her accent, and she does a lot of the same stuff that I do, her little do she makes noises and stuff, but it's just nice to listen to in the background. So yeah, I've been not only playing but watching and listening to other people play. I'm just having too much fun. Okay, what upgraded workbenches do I have? Because I should have, most. I know, tier 2, you're telling me that I need to get that. Okay, so... which ones have we built? I think that's the more accurate question. Okay, so that's refined, that's still simple, refined, simple. Okay, so we do have the blueprint for the refined saw table, and I think the masonry. Yes. Okay, so we have the blueprints for those. 3 lumber and 3 ingots. I need to make sure that I have lumber and ingots. There's nothing like destroying a bench and realizing you needed whatever that could produce, and you're like, oh. Okay, so we have lumber, we have ingots. So I am going to build, destroy, refined saw table. And try not to hit another workbench. Okay, and 10. There we go. Okay, so now we have the refined workbench and the masonry workbench. So Cancer, tanning station, textile station, masonry bench. Okay, so we need 3 lumber, 3 ingots. I still think we have enough. Build. Dun, 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 dun. Build and build. Okay, so now we have the refine stations. We have the setting station. My picks. I wish you could like repair your stuff with like actual like wood and stuff like that, or ingots, instead of having to use your magic, but, or your essence. So that's a little annoying, but it's like shotgun shells. Shimmering ingot. Predator bones. Charm of the Wanderer. I think we already have Charm of the Wanderer. Alright. So I don't think we had need a... Can't do that yet. Oh, because we don't... I forgot we don't have like a shirt recipe. I was like, why couldn't I do that? Yeah, because I don't have a shirt recipe, and we ended up... We would have been nude. Oh wait, we have the trapper's shirt. Oh, but I wanted the fancy one. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, let's... I love how this is just like sticking through. The bucket can just sit underneath. There we go. And my gear is... Wait, it's not good. Okay. So now we will go to the crossways. Because we're still working on the Sylvan's Cradle. Awaken the sight of power in Sylvan's Cradle. I just need some more essence. There's one recipe that I need to see if I actually have. I thought I got it, which means that I kind of flubbed up, but we'll see. Do, 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 do. I get impatient with the loading sometimes, especially when I keep having to go back and forth between the respite and the area that I'm trying to go to. I'm like, come on, come on. There we go. Sylvan's Cradle. So we are going. We're going that way. Do we have? No. Okay. Oh, and our stamina is still only 30. just in time for a gentle landing. I kind of sort of know where I'm going. I have a general direction. I'm just gonna check on that one. Tools. I did not grab that recipe. Okay. I need a refined sickle. This is where we're going. This... See, I don't think I took care of this already. Oh, Jesus! Just a freaking bear! Gosh dang it. Okay, that scared me. Okay! Come on, Nanny. Let's go. Jeez, that freaking scared me. And of course I don't have any fruit or anything like that. Okay, so here we are.
I see the concern etched on your face, but I don't advise coming any closer. We're not yet certain how contagious this is.
What ails you, stranger?
Never mind that. This is beyond your holding minute. A Realm Walker's pocket watch? You carry the Hermetic Guidebook too, but you're no member of the Explorers League.
I was given these tools.
No need to get defensive. I simply wonder if I've misjudged you.
Hello,
Now,
Sinister.
Admittedly, I wouldn't know Quatermain's newest Arcane recruits. But given the state of things, yes. I suppose we're all Realm Walkers now. Aurelio Acevedo Ortega is the name. Ambassador Explorer by title and 30-year Realm Walker by trade. I only regret that you have found me in this present condition.
I'm making course for Nightingale and was hoping an experienced realm walker might know the way.
Nightingale. The city hasn't crossed my mind in over 2 years. I cannot get you there in my current condition, but I have a colleague, Nellie Bly. I know little about her concrete plans, but she was working with Quatermain, attempting to find a haven for those who've been stranded in the realms. Nightingale surely is their destination.
Quatermain? That name sounds familiar.
I should hope. Alan Quatermain is the head of the Royal Cosmographical and Geo-Arcane Society, the most eminent realm walker whose exploits are the fabric of legend. He mentored me in my early days of realmic wanderlust. If anyone can sort this mess out and chart the course against the Pale, I'd place bets on Quatermain.
Where would I find
Last
Nellie?
we spoke, Nellie was in a realm by the name of Gloriana's Tears. One where scorching dunes could char Lucifer himself. Only a well-meaning fool would station herself amid such conditions.
How can I reach her then?
In time long past, Gloriana's Tears was but a few realms away from Sylvan's Cradle by way of the Empyrean network. If one were able to cleanse the site of power, I suppose one could reconnect the network and reach Nellie's camp. No. If Nellie knew that I'd sent a novice realm walker on a perilous jaunt to reconnect an ancient Fey portal network, she'd grind my brain into sausage.
I killed to gain access to this realm. I can do it again. Jeezums! If that's what I must do.
Hold a minute, my fledgling. This may not yet be your plight. Besides, the site of power is inaccessible so long as that gate remains closed. You'll need to show a lot more than confidence before I'll be convinced to
You
open.
got this, Sinister. You got this. I believe in you. I have faith. Sorry, there's a notification at my door. I was told to seek out realm walkers for... It's my husband. I was told to seek out realm walkers for insight into these trees.
Though we be fellows in realmic wanderlust, I can see it in the dark of your eyes. You're an infant in these realms. A refugee fleeing the Pale Light hazard. Your concerns, therefore, are better placed elsewhere. I have these well in hand. But perhaps my quartermaster, Miss Valavani, has use of you.
Fine. I'll speak to her.
I suspect she'll have all the information you need.
You should
I
get some
have
rest.
tried. It does not come easily. But if you're leaving me so I might try again, take with you this geo-arcane idiom to ponder. Truths reveal themselves to those who walk with curious eyes.
Excuse my inattention. We've a rather urgent situation on our hands at the moment that requires the utmost focus. Your friend doesn't seem too well. Friend. Pah. But you are correct. He is quite unwell indeed. The leader of this expedition, Mr. Acevedo Ortega, suffers an affliction unlike anything I've seen, even after years in the laboratories of Calcularia. Jesus. I am doing all I can to devise a treatment, but near the end of what can be accomplished from this vantage. Vantage? I'm like saying words all weird now. Yeah, I've been considered for a lead position. I'm like I don't know about that. Does not play well with others. Has come across my my record a couple times. How can I help? Thank you. Much as I might wish to wring the old bastard's neck, I have no desire to see him perish in my care. You surely noticed the trees on your way to us, yes? Their affliction began in tandem with Aurelio's, Mr. Acevedo Ortega's, as he skulked about this godforsaken side of power. I have little in the way of concrete knowledge, but I believe the sickness to be fey in nature, as much cursed disease. Does this disease have a cure? That is what I am searching for, and where your aid is needed. Despite its magical origin, I believe this sickness can be treated as any sickness, but we lack the resources for proper development and testing. I already have a recipe for a serviceable antidote, but I need you to brew additional samples and prove their efficacy before I dare treat Aurelio or risk worsening the village's arboreal plight. What should I test the potions on? Listen well, I have something quite particular in mind, and we must not take chances with the antidote's safety or efficacy. Just as the site of power seems to bear the infection, so too do other fey ruins in the area and the life therein. I sought to search them before I knew Aurelio's illness would progress so rapidly, though the bound made exploration difficult. There are two I know to contain suitable test subjects. Within one, a species of mushroom, now corrupt and rotting, and in the other, a Carnute, facing certain death. Hi, we'll return shortly. Thank you, Realm Walker. And before you go, my name is Desna Valavani. It is a joy not to be facing these dark times alone. Okay. So now we have a potion that we have to create. And for that, I need the refined sickle. Which means we have to go home. We just got here. Because my sickle is only at a 20 and that cake won't bake. So now we get to go home. Yeah, there's something to be said about realizing that you would not necessarily make the best leadership person. Um, I'm considering it, but mine's more of I have experience and I'm having to work on my social skills with my coworkers. But they're like, Rose is so intimidating. But then everyone asks me everything because they're like, but she has the answers. Rose knows everything. I'm like, ah. I'm like, why? Why do I have to be the one who knows everything? Like, let me teach you. Let me infuse you with my knowledge. Okay, go back to the advance room. Okie dokie. So this is actually kind of interesting. So we need to make, that's the simple alchemical boiler. So we need crafting benches, tier 2. Umber ingot carved stone. So that's nothing we need from this. Ingots, lumber, carved stone, and I'm assuming we don't have any. Craft that. Need some more mixed plants. Wildflower and berry. I will do all 10. I have like raw meat just hanging out in my radial menu. I'm like, huh, no. Like, I guess I could put the hardtack there. No, what? Did I use all of my healing potions? I think I did. Whoops. Okay, well that's gonna go there for now. Okay, we don't need how much meat in our radial menu. Okay, I'm gonna take and switch that out. Okay, the purity potion. So we need Holt Bloom. And I want enough for Holt Bloom. That's why we need sickle. Refined sickle. I do have blackness. There's copper. I'll use tin. And lumber. So now we are going to have a better sickle. There it is. Extract that. And if this is indeed the same world as my own, because I'm pretty sure that spot is where I built mine. Don't drop me in the water. Health go down that much. Did I have a healing infusion on my other one? I might. Oh! Hi, Puck.
How interesting. Quite the mare's nest thou have become entangled in. Deals made and broken, a vicious curse unleashed. Yet there is more afoot than any child of earth has yet gleaned. Fortunately, none better know the dealings of Fae than the Fae themselves, and you have an expert close at hand. But, of course, Nothing that comes free is to be trusted in the wilds, fleshling. I might be persuaded to share my knowledge in exchange for a favor. Elsewhere in Sylvan's cradle there lingers an old glyph, etched by adversaries of the Summer Court many moons past. Destroy it, and I will tell you what I know of this cursed land.
Fine. Puck's just being, you know, puckish. Yep, so this is where I built. So there should be a wee little glade on the other side. Aha! I don't have to go anywhere. Provided, haha. Yes! There's Holt Bloom here. Sweet. Okay. So now we have Holt Bloom. I'm gonna be lazy. I want to travel to my respite this way. They're like, really? You fast traveled? Like, just over the hill? I'm like, yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Glass, gems, quartz. Purity potion. Holt Bloom, tier 1 essence. I am picking what glass we're using. Gosh dang it. Screw it up. We'll put 25 sticks in there. Okay. So now we have the potions that she wanted. Okay, so we have 5 of them. Some more bone, some hide. We'll put the whole bloom in here. Okay, so now fix this. Okay. I think I need an infusion. We still have tier 1 infusions. Do I have the enchanter's focus? I don't think I do. And I'm completely out. I do not, which means I can't get tier 2 infusions. But let's do maximum health. And then we'll infuse, I don't know, we'll infuse something with it. Do I have other, okay, that's stealth. Apply. Why do I have 2 umbrellas? Wood, copper, jaguar, wood, cray. We're going to should put that in our inventory, and we're going to extract it. Because there's no point in us having 2 umbrellas. That and mine's made out of better material anyway, so. Okie dokie. There we go. Map, quick travel, crossways. Oh, that'll be really fun. I've looked at that game and it looks like a really fun game. I just don't have anybody to play with. But that'll be cool. You have to let me know how that goes. Okay. Okay, so now we get to go through this whole thingy again. You know, if I up my stamina, I could actually just, you know, increase the distance I can go on my umbrella, which would be nice. I just got some money, and it was from cows, and I'm like, I want to buy the 4 terabyte solid state drive, but I'm like, that's expensive. It's like $300. I'm like, that's a lot of money to just drop on something like that. And I'm like, I've been doing just fine, like deleting a couple games to make things run right. Like, would I dearly love to have a 4 terabyte SSD? Yes, I would absolutely adore that. But it's not feasible. Okay. So, where is it this? Okay, this is the Corrupted Fey Ruins with the Carnute. This is where we need to be. Where we need to be, Aurora. This took me forever to find. I was pissed. I actually had to look it up because I kept going up on top of the hill. I'm like, where is this thing? Why am I not finding it? What's going on? It's a cave. That's behind the mountain. I was very angry. Descend! Descend! Ah. Gentle landing. I've gotten so much better at that. I've literally like fallen out of the sky before. I'm getting better. Okay. Okay, this stuff will hurt. Okay, so first up, we're gonna go this way, because there's actually 2 different quests in this cave. Ow! I jumped over this. You can walk. You can be normal. Normal is overrated. Okay, so this is for Puck. The glyph. Approach the glyph. This glyph behaves differently than the other glyphs you found before. This must be the glyph Puck warned you about. Shadow the glyph. Pay close attention to the glyph. You can discern unfamiliar shapes forming sentences in a language you don't understand. Failing. Attempt to memorize the shapes. You spend a few minutes meticulously studying the shapes, committing their delicate lines and curves to your memory. Now you can shatter it. The glyph is shattered. Its contents are forever erased. Whack!
Another fine favor finished. I had faith my goodwill was not misplaced. And of course, fret not over the shattered glyph. It was little more than a flawed record of events already long past relevancy. Now then, your well-earned reward. The Fae who bound Sylvan's cradle in contract are ones I knew well, though they have long since fallen from the graces of more eminent kin, the Court of Hearts. The folly inherent to their dealings here, oaths of blood, suffering eternal, is their gauche indelicacy, typical for Fae led by such a queen. Single-minded obsession has long been her hallmark. Contracts so brutish, regardless of their power, invariably hold ways to circumvent them. This is no exception. One might consider that suffering can be ended in a myriad of ways. Some violate the terms of this deal, but not all. Do with this what you may. My knowledge is yours, and this arrangement is satisfied.
Okay. So, at some point, somebody made a deal with the Fae, and that's part of why this place is all weird and gross and broken. Okay. So this does take a wee bit of, delicacy. Okay. Wah. Approach the corrupted mushroom. This mushroom looks infected. Yes, it does. This is a perfect candidate for to test Desma's formula on fungal life. Pour the purity potion over it. The mushroom's cuticle sizzles and froths as the corruption attempts to flee the burning anguish. The elixir acts fast, and before the corruption can dissipate, it splinters into nothingness before your eyes. I have fixed the mushroom, but not the nonsense. Ow. Okay. So that takes care of that, and I'm very concerned that I don't have any health potions for this next part. I'm probably going to die. This one, however, I do need marked. I was like, I know it's somewhere over there. And I think this is copper. Except I can't break it because my pickaxe isn't high enough level. Good night. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Tell Lily I say hi. We will be here. I am probably going to keep playing this until somebody begs me to stop. I love this game so much. Crap, I was hoping to... Nope, we spawn stuff. If you can get to it fast enough, you can make sure that nothing spawns. Yeah, if you get there fast enough, then nothing will spawn. But, the stuff did. And in these, I'm not entirely sure what this is supposed to be. But, like, I offer things to it. And then it kind of growls at me. Oh! I got an interesting type of food. Ooh, what's that? Arcane wick? Not a bear. Not today. Acha. Okay. So there is a rare type of wood that I got. Is there any... I don't see anything else. Okay. So, we are going over there. That's another site that you can get the Holt Bloom at. Which, actually, I really like Holt Bloom as a crafting item. So I am going to take that Holt Bloom. Okay, and... some more fruit. re-equip my thing. Oh, okay, so there's the spirit of the Carnute. Oh, barely. Oh, but we spawned people. Oh. Oh gosh. I didn't want that. Okay. I feel bad because I know that people want, like, people like variety. Variety's the spice of life, except I am about as spicy as flour. Ooh. What's this? Too far, too far. I fell off. See, this is why I need to not be jumping like a mad person. Okay. Desmond Valavani's journal. Yeah, I should not be doing this at the skill level that I'm at. This part's not too bad. So right now... Oh, gosh dang it, come on. Come on, work with me. Fine, fine, we'll use picks. Really? Annoyed. Oh, and of course we are stuck. Oh, come on. I've done this before. There we go. There are a lot of glyphs and whatnot that you have to rate. And the little essence bottles will lead you there. Like, wait, you missed one. Okay, do that. Nope. Not yet. Come on. Here is the Carnute. I feel very bad for him. This Carnute looks in pain, and have neither the drive nor the strength to fight you. This is the perfect candidate to test how Desma's formula reacts with aromatic life. The Carnute's fur shoots up, its skin crawling as the corruption protests against the searing sting. For an instant, the corruption burns stronger, then, like a wheezy breath, it painfully crumbles into the air. I did it! Okay, and then there is Stealth, Charm of Fervor. Ooh. Got a Realm card. Nice. Nice. Stupid axe. Okay. Got the Gilded Nonsense. So this is... You get the Synchronous Lotus. Hello, audio. How's it going? You're completing things and such. Okay, let me... Yes, I got to it this time. Amazing. Having a great time. I love this game. I told Sinister, I was like, I'm gonna stop when somebody asks me to stop. I happen to be a wee bit obsessed. Fuck, what do you want? I have things to do. Oh, spit it back out.
What's this, intrepid fleshling? Claiming bounty from deep within the hypogean sanctums of Fairifol.
Like I said, I'll stop if somebody asks
Yet
me
hast
to.
thou any inkling of what thou holdest cupped in mortal midst? The synchronous lotus is no simple bauble, but a potent fey bijou, filled to bursting with a mere sliver of the realm's magic. It is the scavenged foundation upon which your kind so often builds their fanciful toys.
Are you talking about him?
Forget not that it was we who bestowed magic unto man. Without such generosity, what might the children
He's
of
not a
Earth
thing. That's Puck. He's a fairy.
Even
Or,
with
sorry,
my kin
he's a fey
absent,
kind.
there is great danger in plucking our pelf
He's
while
wearing a mask.
foregoing reciprocity. What luck we two are friends, that I may beteem this boon unto you. And since you now possess the means to power it, I have another gift to grant. One more of Robin's favors parceled. The means to construct a portal
Bro,
of one's
hurry
own.
up. There's a Carnute like right behind me.
In eons past, portals were notoriously taxing and toilsome,
Okay,
however.
long story
You
short,
don't
he is
use it.
giving us it's a mini portal. It's called a Lodestar. So we can now craft a Lodestar and a tier 2 estate cairn. And we unlocked this in a different one. But this is like a shulker box. You can have an inventory that goes through all your realms. And then a portal. But a Lodestar is like how we have our estate cairn. We can like fly there. You can immediately teleport to a Lodestar. He's the least of our problems right now. I'm just so used to Puck that he just doesn't bug me anymore. Like, at first, yeah, I'm like, why is he creepy? But he doesn't give me the creeps anymore. Now I'm just like, bro, stop talking. Whatever redeemed. Yeah, the first time, so that spirit thing that you saw behind me, that is a Carnute. And the first time I encountered one, it attacked me. And so I think they get friendly later, but I wasn't about it. Oh, have I done this yet? I don't think so. Okay. It doesn't sound like it. Things sound angry. Shh. I hate when I do that. I'm like, I'm just trying to jump, but I double tap. I don't like the sound of this. Oh, it's dark. Oh, no. No. Nay, I don't want to be in there. No thanks, I choose life. I spend so much of my time jumping around on my umbrella. Like, of all the things that I spend points on, I always make sure to, like, max out my, my umbrella, just because I'm like, I freaking love the umbrella. Oh, just you hear screaming things in the distance. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. Time is of the essence, Realm Walker. If you have need of me, please make it quick. I was able to test the potion! Not a moment too soon, Realm Walker. Aurelia's condition has only grown worse. You must tell me, what exactly were the potion's effects when applied to the mushroom? The sickness was cured immediately. Let's not jump to hasty conclusions, but that is promising. Now what of the Carnute? A different form of life, but were the results as evident? Yes, the effect was quite instantaneous. The test subject seemed to improve, but did not wake from its slumber. Yeah. Curious, but an improvement nonetheless. I must say, this is as favorable as an outcome as I could have hoped for, and I believe I know what is needed to strengthen this balm into a true curative. Take these tinctures. Once combined with the original formulation, they should provide a marked improvement. Then will it be ready to give to Aurelio? It must be, but please, treat the trees before anything else. This formulation is still new, even with our testing, and it would be a weight off my mind to know the roots did not expire upon contact. And if I know Aurelio half as well as I believe, he may deny treatment if he feels his untended mistakes render him undeserving. Can Aurelio really afford to wait any longer? He will have to, and we must not dawdle over long. If my new formulation works as devised, I believe it will be able to stop the disease's spread and cleanse the rot from the afflicted trees. You'll need to apply it to the roots, a grand task to exhume the forest entire, but as luck would have it, the trees have a great deal in common with earthly fungi. Their roots function much like a mycorrhizal network, and if one tree receives the treatment, it is only a matter of time before all are tended. There is yet another ruin, which during my early observations seemed to have been breached by that very roots. Oh gosh, I know where I'm going. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Okay, so now we have to unlock the Confluence Potion. I know where I have to go, and I don't want to do it. Okay, so to make the Confluence Potion, we gotta go back home again. Also, audio, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I also need health potions if I'm gonna go back. Because I don't want to die. I'm like trying to watch my time, but I'm like, I just want to play! As you can tell, I love this game a little too much. There's so many different realms. They all look different. You can create your own realms. With those realm cards, you can actually combine them and use a portal. So that's one of the blueprints that we just unlocked, is a crude portal. So we can fabricate cards and take them to a portal and go somewhere completely different. Okay, let's see. Oh, I need glass, black quartz, all that glass. I am carrying so much stuff. Equivalent. Jesus. I'm like, get out of my inventory! I'm carrying way too much crap. Okay, so this is infusion magic. Okay, we have glass. Ice marble can be in there. Oberon's bounty. Why does it have 2 enchantments? I don't want to put this on something that I'm just going to replace. Charm of Fervor. Restore stamina after killing a creature. See, but I'm like so close to getting the next level that I'm just like, I don't want to waste it. That's the problem, is I don't want to waste the good stuff. Okay, we have our glass. Okay, confluence potion. Okay, so now we have the confluence potion. Moderate health potion. Tier 1 essence. Glass and... You know what? We're gonna go bougie. We're gonna make the strong health potions, because I need it. Because I'm about to get my butt kicked. I like that when you make a potion, it makes it in groups of 5, so you don't have to use a ton of ingredients on, like, very few potions. I don't think we have the time for me to get into the next area. I'm going to... I think we'll get... Like, we'll go there. Because how much... I have 5 minutes. I wish I had a longer time to stream, but I'm still, like, trying to balance, like, home life with streaming, and, I have to cook dinner, and I just want to do all of the things. I just want to be able to, like, pause time. That's always the thing. I'm like, if I had a superpower, I would pause time to do the crap that I wanted. Like, if I pause time, like, about 2 hours before bed, I could get, like, all this stuff done that I wanted to, and then I could be like, oh, yeah, okay, it's, like, time to get ready for bed. And then I could just, like, get ready, crawl into bed, have a nice night's sleep. Probably pause time in the morning, sleep for a couple more hours, then get up and go to work. Like, if I didn't have to sleep, I could do so much. But unfortunately, I have to sleep. Okay, the corrupted roots. Because that's the cave. That's the Carnute. Cave entrance. Station. Nope, we did that. I think it's this one. Quest. Okay, let's see. An underground crypt. Yes, okay, so I believe that's the spot. Let's go get her butt kicked! I was honestly thinking that it was the other area, but apparently not. I don't like that sound. I don't know what that sound was, but I don't like it. Ooh, and I hate dropping into some random place. Although there's more hope in here. That sound always makes me think that there's just, like, some kind of enemy, like, waiting to pounce on me. Probably because there is. Where did you come from? Oh boy, that's not fun. Danny? Where are these people coming from? I'm just over here. Oh, Hope Bloom! Is it here? Yep. Ow. Oh, Jesus! Now there's a pig! Nanny? I would dearly love to know where this corruption's coming from. Is it just the trees themselves, or is it because I'm getting closer? Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shh. Where are you coming from? This is a little excessive, if I do say so myself. Is it the trees? Like, I don't know where they're coming from. It's like spawning out of the woodwork. It's okay, I am also fighting for my life. Because I don't know where these gosh dang enemies are spawning from. They are everywhere. Why is there more? Why is there more? Why are there enemies? Nanny! Nanny, we're having problems. We're experiencing technical difficulties, Nanny. Ah, crap. I can hear it. Is it down? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, okay. Not good. There's another spawner. Okay, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, I hate those guys. They're strong. Too strong. Oh! Nanny's kicking butt. Is there another? Oh, it's gotta be down. Yeah. Nanny, I wouldn't, yeah, Nanny. Thank you. It's like, do not go down there without me, woman. There is a spawner. Oh, and there's a bombardier down here. I will not die to you, sir. Pour the potion on! Huh. the corruption is contained. For now. Annie? You good? Jeez. You know, honestly, I thought I was gonna get my butt kicked. Nanny, we did surprisingly well. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, for being a character who I haven't really leveled up her gear or anything, Nanny's kicking butt. Okay, we have been healed. There's so much ammo, and I'm like, I didn't even have a weapon yet. I need to make one, but I don't have one yet. Okay. How do I get out? Okay, so our next step is to get Aurelio the cure. There's a bunch of enemies just like hanging out over there. We'll go this way. That doesn't look good either. Oh wait, I know what that is. Oh. Oh no, where did you spawn from? I don't like that. Oh Jesus, I am absolutely surrounded by complete and utter nonsense, and I am not about that. I have things following me, like left, right, and sideways. I don't much care for what's going on. Oh, and there's things and corruption and we are avoiding these things. Okay, I done did the thing.
Update on my condition. Then I regret to inform you that I doubt I'm long for this world. The hounds of Hades have come howling from the depths, calling me homeward.
I have reason to believe that the cause of your suffering may be a broken Fey
You
contract.
took my advice to heart, did you? Truths reveal themselves to those who walk with curious
I'm being
eyes.
attacked.
It seems you were not as out of your depths as I originally thought. I only regret that I was not well enough to offer you proper tutelage. There are so many key aspects of these wild realms I could have taught you. Pocket watch attunement, essences, realmic transmuters, realm cards. How we could have talked for hours.
You knew?
Yes, the contract. The Fae are fonder of nothing more than something that binds. Beyond that gate, when I entered one of the inner chambers, I was stricken with a sudden rush of horrid pain. But beyond the seizing and cleaving of my muscles, my heart felt laden with despair. It was as that despair settled in that I heard a voice like the wailing of the morning and the screeching of the desperate, torn through gnashing teeth. It said, bound to suffer till the bitter end. With bonds new severed, thou must amend. I felt compelled then to step forward towards tendrils that reached from my ankles
this
and
take
wrists.
forever.
But then a warmer voice flooded my
The
mind.
advantage with contracts
Beck
is
had
that they can be
spoken like a
voided.
true green. We could spend years. If your intrepid spirit leaves you incapable of
Don't
sitting
rest
idly,
until both the realm and you are
as
here.
stubborn as, but I'm afraid my loquacity has left my
Jasmine has a
Miss
potion.
Valavani woefully. She has wasted both her
I'm
time
afraid I
and
must
I'm
insist you
afraid
gotta take it.
it was my thoughtless behavior
You can't
that
shoulder this
found me.
burden.
Then who would take these vile fae who require a sacrifice
cannot
and
allow
light
this.
in your eyes? I'm not health-wise, but the despair, I'll admit, I was holding on
pass
to the
through the
hope.
gate. Act, find an
The
answer.
gate is yours.
Okay, Now we can get into the gate. Okay, so that is where I'm going to leave it here. I played for way too long. I should not have done that dungeon, but I just love it so much, and I thought I was going to die, so I thought it wouldn't take as much time. But with that, I'm going to say thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow, probably with Nightingale again, because like I said,